Hello students, welcome back to Vedantu's NCERT Solutions for class 11 and 12. We are going to discuss the 7th question from D and F block elements. What is lanthanoid contraction? What are the consequences of lanthanoid contraction? First, let's learn about what is lanthanoid contraction. Let me start with a new page here. So on moving along, the lanthanoid series. On moving along the lanthanoid series, atomic number increases. Atomic number increases and it increases by 1. So as the atomic number increases, the number of protons and electrons, as well as electrons also increases by 1. And the effective nuclear charge, increases as electrons are being added to the same shell. So what is this effective nuclear charge? Effective nuclear charge is nothing but is the net charge that is pulling electron towards the nucleus. So effective nuclear charge is the positive net charge that is pulling electrons towards the nucleus. So here the effective nuclear charge increases. Okay, so effective nuclear charge increases because the nuclear attraction due to addition of proton overpowers the interelectronic repulsion. Due to addition of electrons. Alright. So moving forward, with the increase in the atomic number, the number of 4f orbital increases. The number of electrons in the 4f orbital increases. And 4f electrons have poor shielding effect. Why? Because the electron density is less for both D and F shells. That's why. So 4f electrons have poor shielding effect. So what happens? Hence the effective nuclear charge experienced by the outer electrons increases. The outer electrons increases. It results in an uniform or steady decrease in the size of the lanthanoids. So with an increase in the atomic number. As atomic number increases, so there exists a uniform or steady decrease in the size of the lanthanoids. Atomic number. This is nothing but, this is called lanthanoid contraction. This is called lanthanoid contraction. And the second part of the question asks us to do what? Asks us to write the consequences of the lanthanoid contraction. So what are the consequences of this? Consequences of lanthanoid contraction. So the first one is, there is similarity. There are similarities in the properties of second and third transition series. And so there is variation in the basic strength of lanthanide hydroxide. Basic strength of lanthanide hydroxides. And what is the trend here? So the basic strength decreases from, lanthanum hydroxide to lutetium hydroxide. Okay. And the third consequence is separation of lanthanoids. Separation of lanthanoids is possible due to this lanthanoid contraction. So these are the consequences of lanthanoid contraction.